I love that. But I was saying I grew up watching you on The Office, so I'm a huge fan.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I interviewed Craig Robinson last week.
Oh my God.
And now I'm here. It's just been an Office a couple weeks.
Good. That's how life should be.
I can't complain. That's exactly what I want out of my
Yeah,
life.
nice.
Now, this movie is all about family and a dysfunctional family, and I know you have 2 little girls. You just had a new baby. So how do you juggle being an actor, director, and a father all at the same time?
You know, it's difficult. I think the good news is, you know, we've been afforded every single opportunity. Like, to be on a show like The Office has given me, career-wise, financially, and otherwise, it's just such a lottery ticket. You know, I live in a fantasy camp, really. This isn't real life. So there's very little I can complain about, if anything. So really, more than complaining, it's more about sacrifice. But guess what? All my friends who travel for business all the time are doing the same thing. So it's really about being there for them as much as possible. So anytime I'm not shooting, I'm there. And that's not an exaggeration. I love being there. There's nowhere I'd rather be than in a little child's tent that my daughter has, playing whatever she wants.
Absolutely. Now, I heard her talking to you a little bit about it, but acting or directing, what's the difference? When you were an actor on The Office, did you want to be a director, or how did that happen?
Yeah, I want to try everything. I'm just really, I'm overly excitable. I get interested and excited about everything. So, you know, for me, it wasn't one of those foregone conclusions that, you know, when I'm done being an actor, I'll be a director, because I have way too much respect for it. So it's something that I'm still working on, but luckily all the best directors I love say that they're never going to be perfect. So if we're all working on it, then I feel like I'm in their same league.
That's all you can do, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Now, how do you go from comedy to drama? I saw you in 13 Hours, too. I watched on an airplane, which I don't know if that was a good idea, but
Really?
I was sitting there watching being like, oh my gosh, this is intense.
Yeah.
So how do you get into character for 2 such very different roles?
You know, it's funny. I actually believe that comedy and drama are both coming from the same place. I really do believe that, you know, you're trying to play the honesty and the truth of the situation. So The Office was, you know, an acting school, film school, everything for me. I learned everything I'll ever need to know, you know, at least started there. And the idea was, you know, especially with the Pam moments, it's like if you're in love with someone, that's real, and if you're trying to make someone laugh, that's real, and you just play the truth of it. Whether people laugh or cry is up to them.
I love that. Now, this movie is all about family. It's all about dysfunctional families, and it's very relatable. When you were directing this, when you decided to do this project, is that what you wanted to go for, relatable?
Yeah, you know what, the truth is there's a lot of family movies out there, so I had no intention of doing a family movie. I had no intention of doing anything derivative. And then I read this script, and I thought it's one of the best written scripts I've read, period. I think it was one of the quickest things I've ever signed on to in my life. And the reason why is because it just feels like at some point these characters stop being the family in the movie, and they start becoming projections of your own family. And I think that that's a really difficult thing to do. And I think Jim Strauss, the writer, writes unbelievably specifically. He writes hairpin turns between drama and comedy, and that's really where real life is. You don't get to prepare for the bad or the good, you just